very welcome to the Irish leg of the GFP.
For us, it's really important that we have the right messaging and we can tell a very good story about Ireland and the focus that we have on sustainability.
The fisheries and aquaculture in Ireland is a fantastic resource that we have. We're looking at it from all the different angles, from education to production to auxiliary industries, and we really think it is an extremely bright future.
We believe very passionately the right type of rumen of agriculture can actually deliver net zero. Over the next 15 years, we will make a big inroads on our journey getting to net zero.
The key thing is that for the same level of output and the same level of performance, we can breed animals that are up to 20 or 25% more efficient from a methane perspective.
What does sustainability mean to you on your farm?
Producing most of the feed on the farm, it's all on the farm. There's no food miles involved. It's all the small little things that make the matter.
Theoretically, the more cows, the more dung pats, more insects, and that contributes then to the wider biodiversity.
So yeah, welcome to Cork Rooftop Farm. We have a 6,300 square foot rooftop space. It's a very dense way of growing, and it also allows us to grow in a quicker manner. We are able to supply this product directly to consumer on our doorstep. So with aeroponic farming, we're using 95% less water needs than in conventional farming. So it's quite sustainable in terms of water usage. And any water we are using is harvested from the rainwater that falls in buildings surrounding the rooftop area. And I think having a tangible link in the city where people can come to learn about agriculture, horticulture and how their food is grown and to see it in action is a very useful thing.
Biodiversity underpins all forms of life, and losing biodiversity means that we're going to lose vital services that society depends on. For example, just take pollination, for example. If all these pollinators disappear, well, who's going to pollinate our crops?
The really worrying thing is that biodiversity loss is a huge issue. We can turn this around, we really can, and often it's simple actions, but it's just that lots and lots of people need to do them. I think everyone can make changes, whether that's farmers, councils, local communities, businesses, ourselves in our own gardens. Everyone can take action to make a difference. And if we all did, then Ireland's biodiversity, would be an awful lot safer for future generations.
The emphasis obviously is on environmental sustainability, but from my point of view, sustainability is economic and environmental sustainability for it to actually be sustainable. But sustainability in agriculture is not a problem. The problem is no one wants to pay for it.
Organic farming has a big role to play in biodiversity. If we used 1/20th of the land area in Ireland, we could produce food for 20 million people. We do need a bigger diversity of food crops. And it's great to see that even conventional farming will move towards organic farming.
When we're thinking systemically, we're thinking, if you like, beyond ourselves. We're thinking of the system as a whole. We're thinking of our role in the system, and we're thinking of cause and effect in a much broader way. And that what we do in any one domain can have a cascade of impacts. So it's that invitation to think very broadly, to think more comprehensively, to see cause and effect in a much broader way.